Hello guys, you're all welcome back to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. My name is Vincent Tamara. Today we will be talking about 6 things you need to do when you arrive here in Turkey. Immediately you arrive here, there are some certain things you need to do within the first month or 2 months you are here. I will be explaining those things in this very video. Actually, this video is coming from the previous video I made last week about 7 things you need to know before moving to Turkey. Now, when you arrive in Turkey, you start to live here. There are certain things you need to do when you start to live here. So that's why I felt, okay, I'm going to explain this to give more details to you. When I arrived here, these informations were not available. Nobody told me about these things. So I felt I will be doing a great service to help you guys, whoever that plans to, live here in Turkey, to help out with this information. So that's why I'm doing this particular video. Now, before diving into this very video, I need you to understand that living in Turkey is quite easy if you know or if you have the information at hand. But if you don't have the information, it's quite difficult living here because the language is quite difficult to understand, to learn. So that's why you need to follow my videos, because I'm going to, give more information about living here in Turkey. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you need to do that right now, okay? And thanks to those people that have already subscribed, and click the notification bell, okay? So that you can easily get notified when I upload any video. Now, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is register your home address. When you come here, you need to know your home address and then get your resident permit or your work permit. It comes like this in the envelope. It comes like this. Inside, when you open it, you will see it's inside. I don't want to show you my information, okay? I'm sorry. So the work permit is like this, okay? And the resident permit comes this way. Now, inside this card, there is something that you need to see. Now, this is what it says in here. On number 4, it says, within 20 work days from the date of entry to Turkey with a work permit, you must apply to Civil Registry Office to be registered to address registration system. You must register your home. If you register your home, it makes it easier for you in the future. Why I'm saying this is that when I got to know I'm eligible for citizenship, because I've been working here over 5 years, I was asked, when did I register my home address? And I felt so bad. Do you know when I registered my home address? It was 2019. I've been here since 2014. And I registered in 2019, which is very wrong. So I was like, okay, what should I do? And the man was like, okay, they will get back to me. But for now, I'm still on the process of doing that. So please, after that day, I said, whoever that I know, I'm going to tell that person, please register your home address when you come here. If you move from that home to another place, you got another better place, you want to move. After you have moved to a new place, you are expected to go and register your new home address into the system. The office where you go is called Nüfus office. You are expected to go there and register your home address. Number 2 on the list is get a family physician or get a family doctor. Now, when you live here in Turkey, every neighborhood in Turkey, you must have a small office, like a clinic, where you have about 4 doctors. In this clinic, all the people living in that very neighborhood, they can easily go to that, to this very office and talk to the doctors. The doctors will, if they have any problem, maybe they have headache, they have any kind of health issues, they go to that very neighborhood and see the doctor, and the doctor will write doctor's prescription. With that doctor's prescription, you can use it, go to the pharmacy and buy your drugs. Actually, here in Turkey, when you go to pharmacies, to buy your drugs, they will not sell some certain drugs to you without doctor's prescription. Now, why so is that they just want to protect everybody. Every pharmacy, maybe they can sell to you headache drugs or some minor stuffs, but things like antibiotics and some certain other drugs, they cannot sell these things to you without doctor's prescription. That is why you need your family doctor. Before, when I arrived here in this very city, I never knew you must have a family doctor. And when I go to the hospitals, I will like, I need to see a family doctor. They say, get your family doctor. Can you tell me how can I get a family doctor? Nobody told me anything about it. And this happened for almost 5 years. I've been here for 6 years and a half. And do you know when I got my family doctor? It was just 3 months ago. I got a family doctor. I never knew about it. So the same thing happens to so many people living in Istanbul and so many other places. You must have a family doctor. Every neighborhood, if that neighborhood is so big, they will have like 2 clinics where it's not hospital, it's like a small place, and mostly it's hidden somewhere. So you need to ask the Turkish people around in that very neighborhood, please, you need aile hoca ya da aile doctor. Now, when you tell them this, they will point or direct you where you can see your family doctor. When you get there, tell the doctors, I want a family doctor. You have to choose one of them, So they will create your register. First of all, they will ask you where is your home. They will ask for your address. If your address is not in that neighborhood, they will tell you go to another place. All right. So that is why number 1 is very important, because you must register your home address into the Nüfus office. So it will be on the system, your home address. And with this, in this neighborhood, you can get your family doctor. So another advantage of getting a family doctor is that the drugs are way cheaper. When you use that doctor's prescription and go to the pharmacy, they will make it cheaper for you. If it is something like 100, you may buy it like 25 or 30 Turkish liras. So if it is 100 Turkish liras, 25 Turkish liras. You see, it is quite cheaper. So these are the advantages of having a family doctor. With this particular family doctor, it will lead us to the 3rd on the list in this video, which is create your e-NABES. E-NABES. If you go to the internet, Google search, you can see e-NABES. It is created by, it's a website created by the Ministry of Health in Turkey. Now, in this very e-NABES, you will have to create, enter the e-NABES with your foreign ID number and enter with your password. With this, you can create your own page on that e-NABES. You fill in the information about you, your name, your height, your everything. Your photo will be on the e-NABES. Now, why do you need e-NABES? 1, if you want to see your doctor, your family doctor, you can book your appointment through e-NABES. You just go there, book your appointment. Once it is time, you go see your doctor in your own time. Another advantage is that you can get information about your COVID-19 vaccination through e-NABES. Have you ever wondered, if you're in Turkey, have you ever wondered, how can I get my vaccination? How do I know about this? It is through your e-NABES, because the vaccination, they will take record of all the people that are in Turkey through e-NABES. So that is why in that place you will see, I will show you on my system, your e-NABES, where you can see information about your COVID-19. And your e-NABES, in that place you can see the nearest hospital. You can see the nearest pharmacy, the pharmacies that are open in the evening or in the night, in the daytime, on weekend. On weekends, pharmacies are all closed. Now, how do you get your drugs on weekend? There are some certain pharmacies that are open. They are on duty on that very day. So all other pharmacies are closed, but these ones are open. How do you get to know about it? It is through your air numbers. So there are so many advantages having your air numbers. Now, if you have arrived here in Turkey, through your air numbers, it will help you, about health issues here in Turkey. All right, now let me show you some examples through the computer. Now I am on the page of Air Numbers. I typed in airnumbers.gov.tr. Now, if you come here, you will see, please type your national ID, which the foreign national ID your resident permit gives you, and enter Air Numbers password. Then log in, finish. You go in and see what your information says. If you can, this is for Turkish and this is for English. Now, if you go down, I don't want to open my own page, but if you go down, you can see exactly what is on my page. Now, example Air Numbers account. What's on Air Numbers, you can see from here. Now, this is an example of Air Numbers account. And just a moment. Here you will see your photo, your weight, everything about you, appointment, make an appointment, add medication reminder, and here you will see TJ. I mean, in this place, it talks about a hospital that is very close to you, and also the other hospitals as well. I didn't read well. Okay, closest hospital that is close to you is using this very address. Another one. When did you enter into this very which IP or which computer did you use to go into your account, or who has entered into your account? Who it will show every information about who went into your account and who didn't go. Then if you need more information, your family doctor is here, and calculate risk of heart attack. Now these are so many other stuffs. Now I told you about COVID-19 vaccination. So this is about COVID-19 vaccination. Now there are so many other informations about air numbers in this very place. You can change your photo using this very point. Click on it, you can change and add your own profile photo. So that's all the information I will be showing you here on Air Numbers. Please click to learn about your priority status for COVID-19 vaccination. All right, so it's a good system where you create your own account about your health information. All right, so now let's go to the next one on the list. Now the fourth on the list is, can I get a bank account using my resident permit? So many people asked me this question in the past, and I have always answered. I think in one of my video I said it, but I'm gonna repeat it here again. You can only get a bank account with work permit, but with resident permit you can't, except there is any other way they are doing it right now. I don't know. But with your resident permit, you can't get a bank account. That is certain. This is because of so many fraud issues, cyber attack, financial problems the country has passed through. There are so many fraud issues of people getting, using the bank accounts to get money, defraud other people. So they felt, okay, the only way we can protect our financial institution is you working somewhere, and with that we can now give you a bank account so you can receive your salaries. Now, if you don't have a bank account, the only way is get where you can work and and get bank account. But if there is any other way they're doing it, and you're watching this video, please leave a comment on the comment section and tell us, because I don't know. I am still learning too. So that is the answer about if you can get bank account with your resident permit. All right, now let's go to the fifth one on the list. The fifth on the list is, don't get involved with local politics and religion. Now, if you are living in Turkey and some Turkish people come up to you and start asking you questions about what do you think about our president? What do you think about blah 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 blah? Tell them you don't know. Because in the past it has happened to me, and these guys, they come up to me and ask me, what do you think about our president? And I told them my humble opinion, and they became angry with me. So the mindset is quite different from here in this very country. So what you need to do is to avoid having problem with anybody. Just try to be on the safe side and don't talk about politics. And the second one is, don't talk about religion if you are not a Muslim person. If you're a Christian, Buddhist, whatever religion, don't talk about religion. Please be on the safe side, because I have had the experience as well. So whenever they come up to you asking you these questions, avoid it. Tell them you don't want to talk about it, and you will really thank me later when you do this. And now let's go to the last one on the list, which is get ready for random questions from the locals and their periodic staring. They will look at you like you are an alien or something is on your body. Now, if you get here and you start living in cities that are in the middle of Turkey, Anatolian cities, most especially, and the eastern part of Turkey, try to get used to this. If you're in Istanbul or western part of Turkey, nobody will look at you that way. But if you are in this very region that I've just said, middle of Turkey and eastern part of Turkey, or southern part of Turkey like Adana, Gaziantep, these places, Mersin, these places, they will be looking at you like you are something else. So get used to this. When you are not living in Istanbul, they will stare at you like you are something else, and they will ask you some questions that you never imagined that somebody will ask you. What's your father's name? A random person, somebody who you don't know, you are not friends with this person, and the person will start asking you, what's your father's name? How old is your father? How much do you get from your salary? And where do you live in your country? What is your street's name? What is the number of your house in your street? What is your blood group? There are so many questions they will ask you, and in fact I have forgotten all those questions they asked me in the past. So if you are living here in Turkey, you are new, just get ready for these kind of questions, because they will tear you up with these crazy questions. So guys, that's all I will have to talk about in this very video. If you have any experience about Turkey, you can leave it down there in the comment section. And guys, I really want to thank you for watching this video up until this very time. And if you have forgotten about subscribing to my channel, please click on the subscribe button right now, okay? And share this video with your friends and family members, and as well give this video a thumbs up, okay, if you have really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.